So we're here in beautiful hot Atlanta. It's great weather though. I mean, you got a sweatshirt. I have shorts on. It's basically you can choose your wardrobe. It's that nice of weather. With Vaughn Gittin Jr. Vaughn Gittin Jr. Always a great event here in Road Atlanta. But let's talk about last week. You actually got to drive the beautiful vehicle behind us, the Mustang RT-RX.
Yeah, you know, this thing has been being built. This has been my baby for the last year. You know, I did win a Formula Drift Championship last year, but all of my free time was working on the Need for Speed Mustang RT-RX, and it's just been an incredible project. I've worked with an incredible group of people to build it, between Twins Turbo and in-game designer Andy Blackmore stepped out of game, helped me design this, and it's been a really epic build. And you know, we shared this build throughout the Speed Hunters community. We reached out to them. It was kind of a live interactive build every step of the way. We reached out for them for some opinions and comments, and which was kind of a double-edged sword at times, but it really worked out and it was something new, and I'm really pumped, and I would definitely do it again.
It's almost a virtual joint effort. Everybody got to kind of design it. And not only is it aesthetically pleasing, it's performance pleasing because you got to actually drive it. And some people, yeah, you over there, are saying this thing's a trailer queen. You proved them wrong, dude.
Well, I think that just kind of comes with the nature of the beast. You know, you don't normally see cars like this that show up at SEMA at full lock on a mountain road, drifting or getting crazy on a track. And you know, from day one, myself and the team at Need for Speed we designed this car to be built. Everything from the chassis up has been built for performance. You know, this car might roll on a trailer to go across the country, but I can tell you it will be driven on the street, and it will be tracked hard, and you know, it's going to get marks on it, it's going to get a couple dings, but that's what we built it for. You know, it does hurt a little bit, but it's just a part of the deal. And you know, I look at this car, and you know, it's my car, and and this is too clean. For those of you that know me, I'm rough on stuff. And you know, right now it's needs a little bit of on to it. I'm not going to smash it too bad, but it definitely needs to be beat on a little bit more. So. Well,
that was the intention. Build it to drive it. Build it. It's ready to rock. It says it on the windshield, just like your comp car.
Absolutely.
So, from what I understand, people can actually drive this car, and I'm very aware of this, working with Need for Speed, and obviously, you know, EA being a sponsor and Speed Hunters. So you can drive this car yourself, virtually.
Yeah, you know, this car is in Shift 2 Unleashed. It's essentially the boss car in the muscle area of the game. You know, you go in, you're playing with American Muscle, and you win this car. And, you know, in-game, I'm very involved in the game. I've been involved in the physics. I've been involved in the development. And in-game, I'm actually yelling at you, and I'm your friend, but I'm also egging you on to step your game up. And it was, you know, it's a really cool thing. I've been working with Need for Speed for a couple years, and my involvement in-game has really stepped up throughout the years, and I'm just pumped to be a part of it. You know, everybody that is part of developing the game is so passionate about making the best driving racing experience out there, and it's flattering that this project that we've embarked on is in game, and people all over the world can experience what it's like to get behind the wheel of this. It's awesome.
And it's cool. You're obviously merging the real life world that we can touch this. It's tangible, and then obviously the video games, but also the EA video game side trickling into here. Also, let's talk about the muscle meets modern. You have a 5-liter Mustang Coyote engine meets the fastback, you know, iconic Mustang.
Yeah, you know, the whole goal for this car was, you know, I took everything that I've grown up to love and put it in the shell of a '69 Mustang. You know, it's got modern technology, Motec electronics, ECU, dash, PDM. It's got the brand new Ford 5-liter that comes in the new Mustangs. But you know, we stepped it back with the ITBs. You know, so you know, you look at the car and you kind of have to take a double take from 50 feet away. You're like, oh, that could be a '69, and then you look at it and it's obvious that it was built in 2011. And so you know, I couldn't be happier with the car. I haven't had enough time to beat on it, but we definitely went to Willow Springs, and I hope you guys have some video to share with the viewers. After a minute and a half, I kicked the clutch, threw it sideways, and it was just on. And, you know, we went from just the balcony test session to Horse Thief Mile, and Mark and Grim from Twins Turbo were like, please don't go to Horse Thief. It's unforgiving. I'm like, yo, we built this car to drive it. I'm at Willow Springs. We're going to Horse Thief Mile, and we did it. Came out unscathed, and it was just a very fun test session. And I'm just pumped on it, man. I'm really, really proud of the build and proud of the team, and appreciate the opportunity for Need for Speed to believe in me and my vision of the RTR brand to put this together.
Very cool. Well, there you have it, Vaughn Gittin Jr. and the Need for Speed RTR-X. You can play on the video game, and if you haven't already, check out the video of this man right here. Vaughn Gittin Jr. We're in Atlanta. He's going to tear up the track here at the second round of Formula Drift.